Hello, this is GB, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default! Since last time, I've rearranged my setup as I have listed in the video description. So, let's pay a visit to the Jackal. See if he'll listen to reason this time around.
Hello, hello. Look what the cat dragged in. Just how did you vermin get in here?
The door opened, we got in.
My throat is parched beyond belief. And it's all because of you.
Well, if you're having hydration problems, a desert probably isn't the best place to live. I don't know. Call me crazy.
Don't think you're getting out of this one alive. That's what a rat gets for stumbling into a trap uninvited.
What did we ever do to you?
I know the pain that you feel, but I must ask you to stop this nonsense now.
Yeah, you've got enough stuff stolen here already.
You what? Dozy old shrew! How dare you pretend to know me?
Old? Well, maybe by JRPG standards.
You are accosting the townspeople who come to draw water at the oasis at the merchantry's bidding. Also, the Camera and Profiteur merchantry can make money. This is pure selfishness.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh? What's with you people? Ugh, my head's about to split open.
Good.
What about proof? Can you prove I'm behind this?
Well, proof doesn't matter if the government of this area wouldn't convict you anyway.
There's your evidence.
What? What? How did you get a hold of this?
I picked it up off the desk.
Criminy! Everything's going down the drain! I can't handle this thirst! You lot have come here to take everything from me, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh. Hypocrites like you always rush about, sword in hand, ready to fleece the last penny from the likes of me without a second thought.
Yeah, pretty much.
My worthless parents were born victims who lost everything they had. In the end, they cast me aside and left me to die.
Well, you're still here.
So there's me, still a kid, all by my lonesome in the desert. I was taken in by what I thought were good people, but they turned out to be scum, just like my parents. They just wanted to make a quick buck off me. Once I was worthless to them, I was out on my backside.
Couldn't they, I don't know, sell you into slavery or something?
Do you know who saved me in the end? A band of thieves. Now isn't that something? They took from others, but gave me a reason to live.
I wonder why they would take you in.
It was them who taught me that to make it, you have to be the exploiter, not the exploited.
Well, based on what's going on in the events of the game, maybe.
So that's what I do. I won't give that up for a bunch of pretenders like you!
I see a poser. For boss time!
Jackal.
Ah, Chief! Perfect timing!
The usual fee, then?
No problem.
So unlike before, since now in Chapter 5 we can do these events in whatever order we want, if we already took out Camera and Khint in the final battle there, Khint wouldn't show up here at all. Not that it really matters, because he's not going to get a turn before we force him to run away, just like before. The only thing to watch out for, though, is if the Jackal gets low on HP and you don't finish him off quickly, he can just charge up a whole bunch of BP or Brave a whole bunch and then wail on your party and get through, what was that, Rampart. So you want to watch out for that. Now, the main difference with my setup here compared to my regular boss setup, or my generic boss setup, is that, what is it? Yeah, the Jackal has a lot of speed compared to the other bosses, which makes sense. I mean, he's a thief, right? So most bosses at this point have 44 speed. I think he has, what? Yeah, 55 speed. So I need to set up my party so that everyone can stay ahead of the Jackal. And even then, that's not necessarily a guarantee. but we'll see what we can do. Now, neither of these guys have anything interesting to steal. I think Khint has nothing, and the Jackal has like a thief sniper. Nothing I care about. Wow! Yeah, look at that damage he dealt to me. Now, I have Agnès equipped with the Iceflame shield in the event that Khint uses sword magic fire and then tries to attack her, though it's not really a big concern regardless. Oh, hey, yeah, we've got other things I want you to do there, Tiz. Wow, I barely survived that one. Holy cow. Okay, I think I should be able to win this round, but I'll set up my BP just in case that something unexpected happens. You never know. And let's see, Rampart is good on everyone. So yeah, let's just go with Quadruple Earthquake. I could use Curse to increase the damage that I would get out of the Earthquakes, since they don't ignore defense. But I think we'll be fine anyway on the Jackal. He does not have that much HP, about the same as the other bosses. Really, most of the Asterisk bosses have identical
Contract
stats.
ends here. I'll take my leave.
What? Chief, I don't understand.
Your odds are poor, and I don't take poor clients.
Go then! They all abandoned me in the end.
Ha ha. So yeah, the Jackal is one of those exceptions regarding his speed stat compared to the other Asterisk bearers. So, but fortunately, we're prepared here.
Cripes! If only I could see one last time. Not my parents. The boss.
Ha. Now, the reason that Earthquake dealt so little damage was because I have Sword Magic Drain on him, and he... what is it? You can only damage equal to up to their current HP, because you have nothing more to drain out of them, right? You can only bleed them dry so much. And by the way, with the JP there, you can only get a maximum of 999 in a single battle. So using JP up, not really much of a point of doing that. So I'll change it up every now and then, although I did have it equipped for this fight, because I had nothing better to do.
We've defeated a man who admits he is rotten to the core. Yet I feel bad about it for some reason.
I don't.
I understand. But nothing can justify what he's done.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was easy. But, alright, let's see. How are we looking here? Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot. You took a whole lot of damage there. I'm just thinking if I want to replace this with something. Let's just, yeah, put something else there, so that way I can single target my cure spells there. Now, if I recall correctly, when I got into this place, it was nighttime, and I would like to keep it that way without resting up at an inn there. So, we are doing fine on our, what is it, MP for now. A lot of enemies and bosses, though, have turbo ethers to steal, so yeah, we can start using those if we really need to. But alright, okay, so we're done with our business here. Let's head on over to Anchime. There's a couple Asterisk fights that we can do over there. One of them, it has to be nighttime. The other one, it doesn't particularly matter. I will do the other one first. But yeah, don't rest up at the inn if you've already got it nighttime. Oh, and I do need to go back to my generic boss setup. So let's see, there's nothing interesting to steal here. So I think I'm just going to leave Tiz alone there. Yeah, we'll just leave you alone. I have nothing better to do with JP up, really. Yeah, there's just... I already got all the speed I need, so... Whatever, it's not a big deal. Let's see, okay, you're going to remain the same... Let's see, I'm going to make some small changes here. Oh, well, I might as well keep going now. But, Okay, so yeah, let's get a little more physical attack power. I don't need as much speed coming up here, so that's why I can afford to get rid of that a little bit there. Yeah, there's only a couple asterisk bearers that are that require that. Let's see. Okay, well now I can afford to... Yeah, let's get back on your natural talent there, Edea. Yeah, unfortunately, when I use natural talent, I can't equip, well, any equipment, really. So I can't equip anything that would boost your speed. So all I've got is these speed stat modifiers, and that's it. I can't use anything else to help her out, unfortunately. But that's alright. Okay, let's see. With Tiz, let's see. Yeah, let's go with the Hermes shoes there. He could use the extra damage there. I think that's it for his equipment. Let's see. We don't need... Well, yeah, we could go with the Iceflame shield. Normally, I would go with the Dark Shield, but yeah, Khint is going to be around, so... And let's see. Let's get you back on the Blood Blade. I think everything else will remain the same. Yes. Alright, okay, so let's head on over to... What is it? The Merchantry, or whatever that place is called. Where the Profiteur was. The boss of the... Well, he wasn't really the boss of the thieves. He was just telling them what to do. Or where to go. Or clue them in on their scheme. Collaborators.
Ah, good day. I believe this is our first meeting, yes? I am the chairman of the Camel and Profiteur Merchantry.
I gotta admit, though, I like that accent.
Which is a front. You are a Rootus Profiteur, merchant of death. We see right through you.
Why would you want to be called Merchant of Death? Anyway, just to scare your competitors or something? Or your customers?
Where does this come from? You are a strange girl.
I don't know. Call me crazy, but killing your customers doesn't exactly sound like the best business plan.
You have conspired with the Time Mage Cammer, King of Ansheim, to monopolize the well here. And you hired desert thieves to attack those who went to the oasis for water.
You have no evidence of this.
We were kind of there.
We have proof. A note containing instructions to the thieves, and another mentioning a hidden passage to the palace.
That's a lot of papers.
Impossible! What is going on? Why would this fall into your hands?
Impossible!
You must have skulked into the place of work. You dastardly fiends. Fine, you have amassed me, but this changes nothing. I will never let you leave here alive!
Same to you. For boss time!
Need some assistance, Profiteur? Is this not obvious? Kill the little bastards! I trust I will be compensated.
Bonus?
You shall be richly rewarded! Make sure not survive! Then we have a deal. Your money will be well spent.
Unless we reduce your HP below 50% like the previous fight and then make Khint run away again, which we probably will. So, alright, so yeah, same thing as before. I hope you like seeing this setup for most boss fights, because we're going to be seeing it for a while. Although, eventually the boss fights will get more interesting, though, to be honest, it does take a little while for the bosses to really catch up with this setup. And I also need to get the foxtail so I can make sure I get in Rampart on time there. Now, Profiteur is probably going to go with Default this round. So, Chicken Wave, that'll cut right through that, but I don't have anything better for Tiz to do. But it'll still deal pretty good damage. Now, the Profiteur, when he uses, what is it, Take Over, Take Down, I keep on getting that ability mixed up. Whatever it is. The one that deals 6 damage when he throws coins at you. He deals a lot more damage with that. So we do want to make sure we can take that out quickly. Or at least get rid of Khint before he can do anything threatening there. but I think we'll have enough damage to finish off Profiteur outright. But as usual, I want to play it a little safe. There are setups that I have used in the past where I could win a lot of these early boss fights in the first round instead of doing all this setup, but it's not the most reliable setup. If I don't finish them off in the first round, then I'm screwed. And some things like that default there can really throw it off. So I prefer to use a more reliable method for defeating the asterisk bearers in this chapter, even if it is slightly slower. And hopefully we'll be able to get Khint to
Our agreement ends here. This is what your money buys.
nothing!
What? I've paid you a small fortune!
Any further, and I'll be placing my life on the line. That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion pig.
That's not a surcharge! It's a national budget! You're mad!
Then this is farewell. Best of luck.
This is fraud! I'll see you report it for this!
Well, I guess he's gonna look for an employer who has a national budget for him. But, yeah. I just love that line, 51.2 billion. He has some of my favorite lines in the game, Khint does.
Gold! That is all you need! It buys status, fame, anything.
Well, if you had the right merchant abilities, it might have saved your life, but no! But, alright there. Awesome. Easy enough.
He seemed even nastier than before, don't you think?
No, not really. He seemed just about as evil.
It's not like he was doing anything differently, though.
Yeah.
I felt it. His words grated more than in the previous world.
I feel more relieved we have beaten him, too.
But, yeah, good enough. Yeah, part of the reason why I don't mind using these highly abusive setups at this point is because, yeah, you can pretty much just use the same strategy for a lot of the bosses, and I figure, hey, you know, the plot's kind of taking it easy at this point. Let's just plow through it as quickly as we can and move along. Okay, so now we can go into the clock tower there, or Grand Mill Works, whatever they call it. If it's already nighttime, which it is. How's our MP looking, though? I think we'll be fine. Let me see. Okay, so we got 30, 30, and then I think we got, what else? 16 apiece, so 24, so she'll have enough. And Ringabel, let's see, I have him using Earthquake, and that could take up quite a bit of MP, so how about we give you a little help there, and that ought to be good. Now, I could actually change to my usual generic party setup, or random battle setup, but we're probably only going to get into one battle before the next fight, so I think I'm just going to leave my party mostly as is. Let's see. Okay, how about you go to Acrobatics, and you go to Chivalry, but everything else I'll just leave the same. And if I run into a new enemy that I can scan, okay, Tiz can handle that. Alright, let's take a look around. Just like before, we go through the Grand Mill Works here to get to the palace and all that. The enemies here are the same that we've been meeting up with all around here, including a new enemy that I didn't meet up with before. If I can find it around here, we'll see. Or I could just get through the whole place without getting into a random encounter. Why not? Okay. Now, one thing about Kammer this time around is that he can use Stop on you, which he did before, but this time we have a way of dealing with it. So, yeah, I'm going to need to adjust my setup a little bit here. Let's see. Okay, so we got stop immunity. Yeah, that'll really help us out a lot here. And this is one of the reasons why I have Agnès set up the way I do. So that way, yeah, status ailment amp is nice for the guarantee. But if I need status protection, I got it. I have the spare BP. So that's pretty nice. Okay, let's see. So we need... What do we need? Yeah, let's clear that. We got a whole bunch of different stuff that I need to change out here. Or, well, some of it's the same, I guess. Whatever. And... No, wait. No, yeah, okay. I was thinking of something else. I was looking at the wrong setup there, but whatever. Okay, well then let's just go back to what we had before. Yeah, my video descriptions, they're getting rather bloated at this point. And, well, there's not much I can do about that. But I'd rather have everything listed out there so people who are playing along can, well, keep playing along then, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we're going to still want natural talent, but I'm going to want a bit more speed. Well, not as much speed because I got the stop immunity, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, that ought to be good. And, okay. And I'm not especially concerned about Edea being that fast. It's mostly Ringabel that I'm concerned with there. But, okay, let's see. Yeah, you stay on that stuff. Let's see, still stick around with the Iceflame shield there. And let's get you back on your Blood Blade. And yeah, everything else is the same there. So yeah, just little tweaks like that to my setup from one boss fight to the next for like a little extra speed or status protection or some elemental resistance, things like that. Just little subtle changes that make these boss fights significantly easier so I can make sure to stay ahead of the curve.
It's the king again.
All is going according to plan. The entire kingdom grovels at my feet, Khint.
Well, I guess the Wind Vestal hasn't shown up here yet, huh?
Is it not brilliant, Spellpincer?
Yes, perhaps you are right, Cammer the Eighth. Or should I say, Elok the Time Mage.
There is no perhaps about it. It is hard fact, and more will prostrate themselves before me over time.
But you've already got everyone under your heel.
Through my collaboration with Profiteur's merchantry, the price of water has surged. The people suffer greatly. The public service I have ordered will surely be a burden to them. The more I steer their discontent toward the Wind Vestal, the more they will all trust me.
But you're enslaving them.
Thankfully, the Vestal has not returned from the kingdom of Kaldisla. With any luck, she will never return.
Well, I got bad news for you, pal.
Without the Vestal, the people can devote themselves fully to their king. It is only a matter of time before believers of crystalism disappear from these lands. We have no need for the crystals or the Vestals.
Then why is the duchy taking them over then?
I shall become the supreme power here, and under the banner of anti-crystalism, the kingdom of Ansheim shall thrive.
So what are you gonna do when you don't have clean air to survive eventually?
With me as ruler, this kingdom can last 1,000 years. How delightful it will be!
Do you think it will be that easy?
Why not?
Do not be such a bore. You'd be wise not to rain on my parade.
My apologies.
What parade? You're in the middle of a desert. How does that even work? I've heard enough of this.
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Everyone keeps asking us that.
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
I'm here to put a stop to your stop immunity, or stop spells.
And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
Just like before.
You have some proof, then? Some evidence to show that I made these comments? Ha!
I got a tape recorder.
He's like a child caught in a lie.
Or an iPod, or whatever kids use these days to record people talking. Smartphones.
No, of course no such proof exists. I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work. It won't.
Okay, we could just kill you.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Is this what you call leadership?
Evidently.
Just where did you creep in from?
Didn't your boss just ask us that too?
We came through the secret passage in the giant clock. We know that you and Profiteur are in cahoots.
Secret passage.
I trust you did not see anyone but soldiers on your way here.
No, I didn't see anyone on the way here.
What do you mean?
I see. Well then, not a soul will miss you if you and your companions die here, wind vessel.
Uh-oh.
You horrid beast!
Do not let any leave here in one piece, sir. You can name your reward.
Then we have a contract. If price is no object, I shall place all on the line for this battle.
Well, he probably does have a national budget.
There is no place for you here, vessel.
For boss time! So now, Camera isn't an extraordinary threat, so... Oh, wait, hold on. So, I'm actually going to go after Khint this time around, because, well, he's going to stick around no matter how much damage you deal until you actually kill him this time around. And with stop immunity, Camera really can't really do a whole lot to us. I mean, he could use, like, Quake or some Earth magic on us, but I wouldn't really worry about that. I would just stick to Rampart. That should take care of our defensive needs. And then go after Khint there. Khint could potentially silence me, which might be a problem if I didn't actually kill him. If he does use sword magic silence, I might put more of my party members towards attacking him in the next round. But if he doesn't, then I don't really have much to worry about, and I can spread out my damage a bit more. But, yeah, we gotta make sure he dies. Okay. I might have had Tiz, for example, go after Camera instead, but no! So now we're gonna have to... Yeah, make sure that we can kill him first. Or kill Khint first. And hopefully we'll be fine on HP. Let's see. Persona. Yeah, that ought to be good enough. And then, okay, let's go with Triple Earthquake. And Edea. Let's see. Let's get a few pressure points on Khint there, and that ought to be good. I hope Ringabel goes before Edea. We'll see how the agility works out. He should be a little faster.
You aren't running this time?
Such a reward is worth taking a few risks. I must earn my keep by holding up my end of the bargain.
You didn't have a problem with that in the previous boss fights, but okay. Oh, I could have had Ringabel maybe use, like, White Wind on the party. That might have been a good idea. But fortunately, Cameron did not go with Earthquake.
Just a bit more. Still,
The money has been worth it.
Yeah, it does. Oh.
This isn't happening. Is there no one else?
But yeah, one thing I like about Time Mage, I mean, it does seem kind of odd that Earth magic would, Earth Elemental Magic would fall under Time Magic, but for some reason I just like that. Yeah, let's just go all out here. Just redo the thing before, and then we'll be good.
I'll give my throne to no one! No one!
Well, you're about to. Hey, all right. Not that I'll ever use that, I don't think, or maybe I will, but I don't think so. But all right. And hey, more turbo ethers.
I see. I regret my failure to see through the former king's misdeeds.
Where will the kingdom go from here? How will it function in the absence of its king?
Better.
I will take up the mantle of governance for the time being, though that is no lasting solution. Ansheim will have to change. With luck, it will become a land led by its people for the benefit of all. What is certain is that it will ever be a welcome home to you and your companions, Lady Vestal.
Hey.
We will pray for your safe journey. Go, and bring your light to all the world.
Well, we tried doing that before, and yeah, that didn't work out too well. I'm still not really sure what's going on with that, but okay, well, that's, yeah, all the asterisk bearers in the Harena region. So, yeah, all that's left to do around here is, well, awaken the Wind Crystal there. Can we defeat an even more powerful member of the Legion of Doom to awaken the Wind Crystal? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely Default. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.